The Mars Ant City is a self-sustaining cohabitation for humans and robots with the principle of zero pollution and waste. This society on Mars serves as a safe and multifunctional home beyond Earth. The construction process is accomplished by 3D printing robots. The robots will utilize in-situ resources on Mars. The building is encased in an ice shell, and it has an external skeleton made of regolith. There are 13 floors in the building. Powered by clean energy such as hydrogen and solar energy, people will coexist with robots. The robotics will serve as our companions and assist in addressing most of the issues on Mars. Now, let's begin the journey of Mars Ant City. The airlock is comprised of 3 distinct doors, and individuals must pass through 2 phases before entering the habitat. When the Martian colony enters through the first door, all the external gas will be blocked outside once the door is closed. After passing through the second door, people arrive in the second corridor where, filled up with oxygen, people may take off their spacesuits and enter the building. We are now approaching the reception area of Mars Ant City, which is surrounded by water, processed from the Martian water ice. There are 6 water pumps that consistently add water to this small pool. The reception is the first stop for the visitors, where people check in and upload their identity information to the system. The robots will assist with the check-in process. If people require further assistance accessing their accommodations on Mars, the robots will automatically guide them. There are 2 lounges behind the reception area, providing a space for people to take a break after the long journey from Earth to Mars. Martian robots will be serving food and drinks to people upon their arrival. Lastly, there is a grass field with a breadfruit tree. The tree and grass will absorb the natural sunlight on Mars to make this area more Earth-like with natural green. What we see now is the heart of Mars Ant City, Martian greenhouse. There are 2 sets of large shelves where different types of plants are grown. It provides the Martian colony with stable food and medical resources. Most importantly, apart from gaining oxygen through water electrolysis, the numerous plants release a considerable amount of oxygen to the entire habitat. The greenhouse allows the Martian colony to interact with natural plants in their daily life, which helps maintain the mental and psychological well-being of the residents. It serves as a recreational garden within the habitat, as well as an essential infrastructure. We are now in the residential area. This floor contains 20 living quarters and a restaurant in the center. People will be living with robots in the same environment. The service robots will provide people with excellent care and support in their daily lives. The restaurant is operated by robots that deliver food based on individual preferences. People can enjoy effortless dining with cuisine grown on Mars. The crew rooms on this floor are situated behind the window, and the linear fluorescent light tubes make different rooms more distinctive, whilst providing extra illumination. Now, it's time to take a tour of the Martian resident's bedroom. The transparency of the window in front of the desk can be adjusted according to the individual needs to ensure privacy. Residents can conduct their daily tasks on the computer by the window. The entire space is divided by a decorative glass wall into 2 parts, which are the working and the resting area. Beside the bed, a cafe table with 2 chairs sets a cozy corner, inviting residents to savor a cup of coffee or tea and partake in conversation. Finally, a hygiene facility with a built-in water recycling device has been installed next to the bed, allowing water to be reused after filtration. Now, let's begin to explore the crew bedroom. We are currently inside the crew's living quarters. A foldable table creates a private environment for the crew to study, along with a small shelf to display their favorite belongings. The lights are embedded into the ceiling of each quarter to provide sufficient illumination for the crew. There is a white desk equipped with desktop computers, allowing the crew to carry out their work whenever necessary. The hygiene facility is situated next to the entrance. In the living room, the kitchen cabinet provides a space for the crew to wash, heat, or store their food. The living room is furnished with a television, a cafe table, and a long couch, creating a homely atmosphere. It's a space where the crew can relax and recharge during their leisure time. Lastly, there is a meeting room located behind the living room where the crew can hold their meetings. We are now in the brain of the entire habitat, the central hub where most of the crew's activities and work on Mars will take place. The captain's desk at Mars Ant City is strategically placed in the center of this floor, allowing the captain to easily monitor the crew throughout the working hours. The holographic projection positioned in front of the desk is capable of presenting a detailed statistical analysis of robot applications, resource utilization, and Martian geography to the captain. It offers a clear insight into the current status of the habitat. The crew's desks are positioned near to the windows, with each working unit accommodating 6 individuals. On this floor, there are 3 sets of such working units. The table is made from iron and aluminum extracted from Martian regolith. The integrated orange light tube into the chair and desk highlights the captain and crew, while the captain's desk is bathed in a purple glow. Continue from the working units. We are in the meeting area where each table accommodates up to 8 individuals, with a total of 10 such meeting tables available on this floor. The crew will utilize this area to conduct presentations or simply stay updated with peers on the current developments on Mars. The Martian Data Center represents an important platform dedicated to housing computing devices and associated hardware components. It encompasses the necessary computing infrastructure for IT systems, including servers, data storage units, and networking apparatus. This center serves as the repository for all digital data pertaining to the habitat. Data centers offer numerous advantages, including backup power systems to handle power failures, climate-controlled environments to prolong equipment lifespan, simplified security protocols to adhere to data protection regulations, data duplication across multiple devices for disaster recovery,